Welcome everyone, it is John. I'm back with another adventure, and tonight I've journeyed to this small wooded area here in Knoxville, Tennessee to tell you the story of one of the most bizarre unsolved murder cases in Tennessee history. So follow me.
Stand up, foreman.
There was evidence, even a confession.
Stand up and look at him and say you are guilty of every charge.
But Knoxville's first serial killer case will always be unsolved.
It's an unfinished case. It's an unresolved question.
It was October 1992, the week before Halloween, when these woods off Cahaba Lane turned into a crime scene.
It's like you go over here and here's a body. Then you look over here and you say, oh my God, there's another body. And then you go back over here and you find skeletal remains.
They'd been raped, bound, and strangled. Some had a history of prostitution. That would help lead investigators to a man named Tom Husky, known to local prostitutes as the Zoo Man.
All right guys, so I've journeyed to this wooded area in the wee hours of the morning, all alone, to tell you the story of Thomas Zoo Man Husky. He was a man who was just a normal worker at the Knoxville Zoo, who worked in the elephant barn, who enjoyed to hire prostitutes, so he was given the nickname by them, Zoo Man. So in the mid to late 90s, he went on a spree. He would kidnap, he would rape, he would beat, strangle, and even murder 4 women in this wooded area. It was discovered as a hunter was in here in 1999. He discovered a body. I don't know if y'all heard that. Something just moved right here beside of me. But anyway, so a hunter had discovered a body of one of the ladies here in the woods. So the police ran a huge investigation. Sorry guys, I keep hearing something right here. Activity's already starting tonight. So anyways, back to the story. The police ran an investigation, linked everything to Zoo Man Husky, got a tip that he was staying with his parents in nearby Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So they got an order to go search. They went and searched his home, his parents' home, discovered him with the rope he had used, with the murdered lady's jewelry and possessions in his room. So he was then arrested, and then one of the most expensive court cases in Tennessee history ensued after that. The most bizarre thing behind all this is he even admitted to the murders. He said he blames it on an alter ego, another personality named Kyle that actually committed these murders that he had no control of. So he pleaded insane. Where the story really turns is, you know, they had all this evidence, but the judge ruled that they could not use any of the evidence because it was not an ordered search warrant by a judge. It was only a prosecutor that requested the search warrant. So all this evidence was pushed aside. He was convicted of the rape crimes, of the sexual abuse, with a 64-year sentence. However, he has eligibility for parole through this. So this man will never serve a day in jail for any murders, although he is admitted and was found with all this evidence. It's really a tragic story, and it's sad. It shows we have a lot of faults with our legal system. I don't want to insult our legal system on this video. I'm just here to do a paranormal investigation of the area, see if we can capture any evidence here. I don't know if anyone's ever done this. This is not the safest of areas, because there are some kind of illegal activities that goes on around here, but I waited till really early in the morning to do this. So guys, we're gonna venture on in here. We're gonna investigate. You can hear there's some cars driving by on the nearby highway every once in a while. So we're gonna investigate this, guys, and see what we can discover. So I'm a little nervous, I'm here all alone. Let's do this. All right, guys. Venturing in here, you can see pretty much already. So you can see like these open areas. There's an animal or something. Oh, see, this is another concern when you're out like this, is wildlife. Looks like an open area here. I've brought my digital recorder and my K2 meter. Oh, this is the open area over here. Maybe I'll get to it better right here. Okay, guys. There's an old tire laying up here too. Go ahead and get my digital recorder out here, guys. So it wasn't till 2005 that he was finally sentenced to a term in prison. Alright. We got digital recorder here. Oh. This is definitely a very spooky spot here, guys. This is a very small wooded area. It used to be a lot larger, but this is right around the area where the 4 bodies were found. They were kind of scattered about, so I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna pull out my K2 meter. We're gonna set it on the ground over here. Got that turned on. Stick it down here where we can see it. Okay. Is there anyone out here with me that would like to speak? I have a device in my hand here. If you speak into it, I'll be able to hear you. Can you tell me your name? Did Zoo Man attack you here? Just heard something right here. I keep hearing what sounds like a voice, like a conversation. It could be somebody walking on the road, but I can't imagine at this hour somebody walking around through here. Are you here with me? If you speak into this device I'm holding, I'll be able to hear you. There's also this green light here on the ground. If you touch it, it'll let me know you're here. I keep hearing a voice. Hello? As you can hear, every once in a while there's a vehicle drives by. I'll edit those out the best I can. Makes it tough to investigate places like this. Guys, I needed to tell this story because it's a very fascinating story to me. How a person can even admit to these crimes, and because the way our legal system is structured, completely get away with it. Granted, I mean, he is in prison for the rapes, which is good, but knowing he never will be convicted for the murders, it's just bizarre to me that that can happen. Okay, if there's anyone here with me, can you tell me what year it is? Where that dog went. It sounded like it was moving. I'd hate to get mauled by a dog. Sounds like something right behind me. I was hearing voices a minute ago, but I'm not hearing anything now. Can you tell me what year it is? I didn't bring anything other than my recorder and my K2 because I had to walk quite a ways to get here. I didn't want to carry too much stuff on me. I already had my camera and everything else. I hear a small dog barking now. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything you want someone to hear? You can speak into my device here and let us know. I'm sorry this happened to you. This is nerve-wracking, being in here completely alone. And I'm lighting these woods up too, so. Do you have a message that you'd like to say for your family? Maybe they're watching and would like to hear from you. That's twice the semi-truck has done it right after I asked a question. Oh, geez. I want to ask that again. Okay. I am not here to judge you or criticize you for your lifestyle. I understand. I'm sure you felt you had to do what you had to do in life. But after what happened, do you regret the lifestyle you chose? Right beside me. God was right beside me. God was right beside me. I thought I heard a woman say something right here. I hope I picked that up on camera or digital recorder. Is there anything you'd like to say? A message for your family or friends? Maybe they're watching and would love to hear something from you. When there's not a car going by, it's eerily silent here. Okay. Definitely hearing a few strange sounds around me. Very eerie vibe. It's probably just I'm out here in the middle of the woods at like 2:30 in the morning. But maybe we caught some on digital recorder, guys. Of course, like I said, you've already seen the highlights if there is. I've been here for quite a while. I've been here for almost 2 hours investigating. Early on, it sounded like some people talking off in the distance. It could have just been somebody walking down the road. I don't know. It was kind of weird sounding, but we definitely can't use that as paranormal evidence. Hopefully digital recorder picked up something. K2 meter stayed quiet the whole night. Never did light up once. But definitely a tragic story, a very sad story. You know, I feel for those women, you know, who are trying, you know, apparently got dealt a bad hand in life and was trying to make ends meet, and definitely not criticizing their profession, just an unfortunate end. That lifestyle can put you in some pretty bad situations with people like him. So, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to tell the story. It's been a while, but it was one, I remember it when I was younger on TV. It took till 2005 before they finally come to any decision. But guys, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these murder mystery videos, where we talk about the murder mystery and we go investigate the scene of the crime. But guys, for now, I'm going to leave you with that. If you want to help support this channel, I do sell t-shirts on Spreadshirt. I do have a Patreon where I put exclusive content. So guys, till next time, I hope y'all have a great day.